Hey Scooby, what time is it? What time is it? Morning guys, another semi-miserable day. It's Friday morning and to be fair, it looks like this poisonous smog is doing one, so that's not too bad I suppose if it's clearing up. It chucked it down last night and everything's soaked through, but the sun is trying to come out, so that's one bonus I suppose. That's I want the sun to come out, I want the sun to be in my video just to try and prove that it isn't always grey and miserable here. Because it's one of my friends from America, Rachel, she messaged me like last night saying that I want to ask you if you even know what the sun is, and I really want to prove that we do get quite nice weather at times, but when it is always miserable like this, that's not really possible, you know. But yeah, Friday morning and I'm back to work later. Really wish I weren't in a way, but at the same time I'm quite looking forward to going back because I have missed it and it'd be nice to see it, lads. So yeah, don't know what else I'll be up to before I go to work because I ain't got that long left now. A few hours left to kill, but we'll see. I think I'm starting to get used to the idea of like walking around talking to this thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I might be a bit funny still if I were walking through a busy shopping centre on my own and everybody were looking at me, but I've just had people looking at me a bit weird on bus and cars, and bus just pulled up to let this emo lad that lives over the road from us off, and he was staring at me while I'm walking around holding this thing talking to you, and no fucks given. So maybe that's a step in the right direction for me, we'll have to see. But Danny's had a delivery of some, like, a company that makes bath bombs and stuff, but it's not Lush. See, other products are available. That kind of proves it, because she's bought some from somewhere else for the first time, and she has got a lushy obsession, as she calls it. So she's pretty happy at the minute, spent some of her birthday money, and she has got a lot for how much she spent, so can't fault it really. But she's happy as a pig in shit at the minute with all her new products. And see that behind me, nice random bloke that I have no idea who he is just walked past, and I could have got right embarrassed then and put the camera down, but I cracked on. See, that's a step in the right direction surely. I'm quite proud of myself in that. Yeah, that's quite sad, isn't it, really, that I'm proud of myself for that. Oh well, small baby steps. I just realised as well, this jacket I'm wearing, this is actually Danny's ex's jacket. Like, when they broke up, he left it at her house and she were going to bin it. And I'm like, whoa, 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 no, that'll fit me. It's probably like a 70 quid hoodie. Like, Element skate hoodie, and she wanted to bin it. And I'm like, nope. And I hadn't wore it in ages, and I was just looking for something that I could chuck on over my t-shirt for coming out with dog, because I didn't quite expect it to be as warm as it is. And I know, Rachel, I know it looks bloody miserable, but it's not. It's really warm, it just doesn't look it. And I'm kind of regretting putting this on now, but yeah, there's something quite ironic about it belonging to that dickhead, and now I'm wearing it instead. Gotta love a freebie.
So this is part of what we used to call the Earth Centre. It's like an educational centre for kids. Oi, that's from there. They teach you about like how they changed waste material into clean water and fertiliser and weather systems and all sorts. Obviously they did it in a fun way, it wasn't just talky, but they've changed it into like an outdoor activity centre now. So like classes of kids will come and they'll do like team building, stuff like that. It's pretty good. I went to one when I was a kid, but there's not really much to do in Conisbrough apart from the centre itself. It's the one I went to, I can't remember where it was, but we went to visit the Blue John Mines. Look at some crystals and stuff. But there's only really the castle around it. All the cool stuff. Come on. I don't know if this is supposed to be like recycled junk or... Well, let's look at the fundraising tree. Combining futuristic architecture with poignant memorabilia from mining past.
Hey guys, just nipping up to my mum and dad's to drop off a packet of strings on my way to work. Strings for that lap steel that I bought. I'll be able to show you about that when it's finished. But yeah, I've just nipped to the shop to get some energy drinks, and then it's time to head to work. My mum don't look like she's in because car in here, so I'll just drop strings off and then that's that. I want to apologise if footage on this is crap, because I'm using backup camera rather than camera I normally use. It's the same mech as camera I normally use for these, but quality is not as good with videos, so I won't really know how good it is until I get it up onto PC later. But I wanted to leave main camera in case Danny decided she wanted to film some stuff, so I brought this one with me to work, and I figured that maybe obviously can't film at work, but film bits and pieces before, or maybe even on break. But like I say, it's backup camera, so there's every chance that it won't even end up getting put into a vlog because quality might not be there. But we'll see. Find out when I upload it, I suppose.
It's a really nice day today. It doesn't look it, but it is. It's nice and warm. It's a really nice walk. If I were reaching the end of my limits, which I kind of am, and I'm about halfway around. I'm in a little bit of pain, but it's nice to be out. Excuse me, sir. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, he's enjoying it. He's not been on a long walk in a while. I just wish he'd stop pulling, because it'd make it 10 times easier to walk him.
Well, made it to work. After like what, 13 off the first one back, and I've realised I've left all my fucking music on that I thought I was going to bring. So it looks like we are listening to the radio, unless one of the other lads has brought something. But oh well. At least we'll not have to listen to all dance crap that we would be if Simon were here. Sorry, Simon.
This dog must have fallen over about 15 times now. He keeps running between the ditches on either side, and he just face plants every time. See if I can catch him doing it. Oh, I made it. Good job. I've just thought you probably can't even hear me that well because it's a little bit windy. And I am sorry for looking at the floor all the time. It's a little bit wet. I've not particularly got the nicest shoes on, but I don't really want them covered in mud either.
So yeah, this is kind of my life before I start my shift. Every single day, I sit out in the smoke shelter, even though I don't smoke properly anymore, because it's what I used to do on the creature for habit. So yeah, kind of while my pre-shift away by sitting out here.
So as this is the first time since getting out of hospital, I've not had to drive anywhere. I figured, oops, a bit muddy. I figured I'd take a little wander around the village. There's not really much to see, and it's pretty wet. Nice. Yeah. I'm doing a Wasley now, but yeah. I'll probably show you a few of the sights and sounds of Conisbrough, so to speak. Come on. Not that there is many.
guys, I've literally just got in from work. It weren't bad actually for the first day back. I kind of expected it to drag a lot longer than it did. They were quite funny. At one point I'm like looking at the clock and all I could think were, Jesus Christ, it's almost like time stopped. And then we realised it had. The clock had run out of battery and it had been stuck on like 5 to 7 for God knows how long. It was actually like 7:45. By that point we had like barely more than an hour left, so it was kind of a relief when we realised that we weren't imagining it and that we'd not got stuck in like an infinite time loop. It was just the battery had died, so that made things a little bit easier for us. But yeah, I'm gonna get changed out of my uniform and then I'll catch you again in a minute. So I'm out of my uniform now, and is there any better feeling than getting out of your uniform after a day at work? But anyway, I'm going to keep this fairly short because I want to get this tacked on to end of today's vlog and then start the uploading process, and then I'll probably be leaving it going overnight and finish it off in the morning rather than waiting up because I am working again tomorrow. But before I go, I want to mention a couple of things. I was talking to a friend at work earlier, a guy called Ash, and he suggested that a new segment sorta for these videos, that maybe I could let you guys put a random topic for discussion in the comments below, and then I'll pick one at random, and no matter what it is I have to kind of give my opinion on that sort of topic. When he described it to me, he said that it could be absolutely anything, and that's why it'd be kind of fun. His example were like rabbit hutchers, and I'd have to sit down and give my opinion on rabbit hutchers, and I think that could be quite an interesting thing to do. Obviously not talking about rabbit hutchers, but the idea in general, that if I just let you guys pick random topics for me to talk about and then I kind of have to give an opinion on them. So if you've got any ideas for that, feel free to leave them in comments below, and I'll start doing that at the point where I've got like some things to talk about. The other thing, I just want to give a bit of a shout out to a fellow YouTuber and someone that I've known for years as well. His YouTube is Triple B Gamer. I'll put the link to that in the description for this video. He sent me a link for a piece of software that lets me basically compress these videos down before uploading them to YouTube, so they should upload much quicker. Because like I mentioned in, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but in that vlog I mentioned that it was taking like hours for my videos to upload, and it's just because I ain't been compressing them. So he's sent me some info on a piece of software that should help me get these things uploaded much quicker. So yeah, cheers Bunny, you're a star. Like I say, I'll put his channel linked in the description of this one so you can check him out as well. He does pretty funky gameplay playthrough videos. But other than that, I haven't really got a whole lot else to say. And thank Danny for doing a bit of filming in this. Hopefully that'll become a bit more of a theme running through if she can be bothered to help me out filming these things. But other than that, I kind of want to just thank you for watching again, and as always, I'll see you next time.